99% of failures come from people who make excuses. Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. You are not here merely to make a living. You are here in order to enable the world to live more amply, with greater vision, with a finer spirit of hope and achievement. You are here to enrich the world, and you impoverish yourself if you forget the errand. Use power to help people. For we are given power not to advance our own purposes, nor to make a great show in the world, nor a name. There is but one just use of power, and it is to serve people. It is easier to do a job right than to explain why you didn't. Times change, and we change with them. Patience and perseverance have a magical effect before which difficulties disappear and obstacles vanish. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. No person was ever honored for what he received. Honor has been the reward for what he gave. In any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing, the next best thing is the wrong thing, and the worst thing you can do is nothing. If I am shot at, I want no man to be in the way of the bullet. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. The finest steel has to go through the hottest fire. Failure at some point in your life is inevitable, but giving up is unforgivable. What counts is not necessarily the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. In every battle there comes a time when both sides consider themselves beaten, then he who continues the attack wins. In the time of darkest defeat, victory may be nearest. A man is not finished when he is defeated. He is finished when he quits. You can do what you have to do, and sometimes you can do it even better than you think you can. A brave man is a man who dares to look the devil in the face and tell him he is a devil. The bold enterprises are the successful ones. Take counsel of hopes rather than of fears to win in this business. If you take no risks, you will suffer no defeats. But if you take no risks, you win no victories. Nothing in this world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot in it and hang on. Honesty is the first chapter of the book Wisdom. Any man worth his salt will stick up for what he believes right, but it takes a slightly better man to acknowledge instantly and without reservation that he is in error. The truth will set you free, but first it will make you miserable. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. It is amazing what you can accomplish if you do not care who gets the credit. Honor lies in honest toil. If you're walking down the right path and you're willing to keep walking, eventually you'll make progress. An honorable defeat is better than a dishonorable victory. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. I'll never tell a lie. I'll never make a misleading statement. I'll never betray the confidence that any of you had in me. And I'll never avoid a controversial issue. The supreme quality for leadership is unquestionably integrity. Without it, no real success is possible. The ear of the leader must ring with the voices of the people. Motivation is the art of getting people to do what you want them to do because they want to do it. Yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is ours to win or lose. In preparing for battle, I have always found that plans are useless, but planning is indispensable. The test of leadership is not to put greatness into humanity, but to elicit it, for the greatness is already there. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, then you are a leader. The circulation of confidence is better than the circulation of money. Every expert was once a beginner. Efforts and courage are not enough without purpose and direction. Nobody cares how much you know until they know how much you care. A little flattery will support a man through great fatigue. I not only use all the brains that I have, but all that I can borrow. Those who have wrought great changes in the world never succeeded by gaining over chiefs, but always by exciting the multitude. The first is the resource of intrigue and produces only secondary results. The second is the resort of genius and transforms the universe. Don't expect to build up the weak by pulling down the strong. There are no great limits to growth because there are no limits of human intelligence, imagination, and wonder.